Never played this before. Oh wait. Hang on. Just let me check that the broadcast is also getting... Okay, yeah, microphone I'm pretty sure is on. Yep, okay. Let's get to it then. I'll do it on normal difficulty. I didn't even know there were all of these. This time. Oh wow. These all look very interesting. It's pretty interesting. But we're just gonna do normal because I've never played this before. I hope the microphone audio isn't interfering, or the speaker audio rather, with the microphone. Wouldn't want that now, but I can't really tell. I'll watch this back, this being the first episode, and see what needs to be improved. Currently using earphones, so the mic audio might be a bit shit, but my headphones are broken, sadly, on the very day I plan to start Let's Playing, naturally. Seeing this is from the end of the game. I don't need to shut up this cutscene that much. I will be focusing a bit more on cutscenes and probably be quite quiet because this is in fact a blind playthrough. I've never played this before, so.
I failed you. I stood with Galadriel. I wore his ring. We failed to defeat the Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord and the Bright Lord are one. A flaming eye above Parental. But I sent you to Mordor for the Nazgul. And your work is unfinished. Look to Minas Morgul and the Nazgul who dwells within it. You know the one of whom I speak.
I took the new ring and left him to die.
He now wears the ring of Isildur. He belongs to the Dark Lord. It falls to you.
My lady, I cannot. Let me come home.
You will wear the new ring. You will finish what you started. Then you may return home.
It will be done.
Jesus, this is a long cutscene. So it looks like we'll be able to keep all of the cool shit that we had previously in the main game, which is good because I like the dominating stuff. I've had probably both Shadow of games probably had like 300 hours total if you were to combine it all, so needless to say, be a bit of a pisser if I didn't get to dominate. Okay, Jedi shit going on. I'll still talk during cutscenes, just not over dialogue because it's kind of a dick move. Okay, let's do it. Oh no, more cutscene. This has been 5 minutes of cutscene, by the way. Just so you know. Welcome to YouTube Cinema, everybody. Do I get to do stuff now? Ah, gameplay.
My light will be there enduring.
Ooh, new execution move. How very sexy. That's interesting.
You've been injured. My light will
And teabagging, because this is a very mature Let's Play, as you can tell. I'm sure you can guess from here on out. It's not totally just going to be stolen jokes and really immature shit. I promise.
Something just moved over there.
He's probably blinded to me. Oh, you have to actually target it. They talking about our old pal Talion. I like the style so far of the Galadriel. It's a lot quicker pace. The executions look like they're not actually that different as I first thought. But first impression, first impression, definitely interesting. I mean, it's a Shadow of game. They don't tend to fuck these up. Yeah, I know I'm interrupting the dialogue, but I can barely hear it anyway, so neither will you. Oh, that was not bad at all. Oh, Jesus. Okay, definitely liking this, just for that execution. Now there is an option to play the normal game with a Galadriel skin. I've not done it. Can she not do combat executions? Oh, she can. Okay, good. I was going to say that you can get them. This feels like it's going to be a lot gorier than normal. I mean, Jesus, yeah, look at this. Not as brutish as playing Talion, that's for damn sure. Yeah, so Talion, I would have probably massacred these guys by now, but then again, I have just started this DLC, so I can't be expecting to be as powerful as late game Talion. And I mean, I'm sure I do have a lot of upgrades already, that's good. A lot of stuff doesn't have to be re-unlocked. Now he was just blind. Oh.
You will find him in the Great Hall.
This feels very familiar.
Don't know if it's the Dark Lord or the Bright Woman. Or both. Somebody scared. You like that?
Ow. Oh, they still use male pronouns weirdly for Lady Galadriel. I can't remember. Atariel? That's it, yeah. So I'm guessing the orcs are AI, or not AI, but voice lines haven't been changed too much. I mean, then again, yeah, it would probably be a lot of work to just re-record all those lines just with the word her instead. That would be a bit... Oh, I'm liking the combat. The flow is definitely interesting, if a bit slower paced. Although, yeah, now the hit streak's filled up. It feels like it's going to be requiring a bit more of a flow to it. As well, with the healing thing, I'm guessing that you're not going to be wanting to get in big extended slogs, which on my Italian build, which, I mean, none of you watching will know about because I don't upload to YouTube my Italian gameplay for the most part. I'll do some, but I've never really showcased the build. It's very necromancery, very vampire-y, a lot of health leeching. You can't really do that. Maybe later on I'll unlock it. Oh! The animation's just beautiful. What does this do? Okay, a bow, that's fair enough. Okay. Well, I never got what they called it, elf shot. I've got to be honest. Terribly honest, I've always thought it was a dumb name for the ammo in this. Just arrows works, really. Okay, let's do our whole healing rigmarole. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so she's not too hardy compared to Talion. Oh, Jesus, yeah, she's really not too hardy. I get the feeling I should be using that light thing more often. Because, okay. Well, that went well. I mean, still getting rather used to combat. Oh, Jesus. Already halfway through. Yeah, just an FYI, these will be 30 minutes long, roughly, I'm going for.
He is changed.
So...
He belongs to the Dark Lord.
That's horrifying.
Your time has come, Nazgul.
You will not kill me again.
Are we gonna have to...
You wear Isildur's ring.
And you wear Galadriel's.
Oh jeez, okay. He does not have the same abilities as my Italian. That's for damn sure. Hashtag not my Italian.
I was sent here to kill you.
That will not happen.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. Yeah, he does not seem to be fighting in a similar way to how Italian fights in my game. He apparently has an execution ready. Oh.
You should have died.
Galadriel deceived you, as he deceived me.
I'm just saying, if it was me playing as Talion, I would have kicked her ass by now. I don't need to pick myself up too much, but... Oh jeez, okay, yeah. Okay, he's used his execution now. At least he seems somewhat mechanically... Okay, no, he's got it back. I was going to say, at least he seems somewhat mechanically similar. I mean, he kind of does. This is some prototype 2 shit here.
You serve Sauron.
I serve Middle-earth.
This is kind of trippy, to be completely honest. Also, yeah, let's get out of this fucking doorway. I was at that fucking stupid fight, man. It is weird, it feels almost like PvP, which in this game, you know, obviously would never happen, sadly. It's a bit weird. It rather reminds me of that one bit from the Game Boy Advance version, I believe, of Ultimate Spider-Man, in which you would have to fight Venom whilst playing as Spider-Man. Which was one of probably my fucking least favourite boss fights as a child. Because it was just terrifying, because Venom legitimately terrified me as a kid. And fighting against him, oof, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we are leaving. Okay, you should be out of ammo for that now, dude. Oh, I was thinking that wasn't a necessary part of the boss. Oh no, that was easy. It must be tricky to design fighting what's meant to be a player character.
I may wear a seamless ring, but I am not yet a Norseslave. Shelob saw the future that has come to pass. She saw the great eye of Baldur. And she also saw the need for a counterbalance.
Are you that counterbalance?
No. We are.
Oh.
I was sent here to kill you.
You once told me that in the war against darkness, stalemate is victory. Do you still believe that?
Oh.
I believe Mordor and the Nazgul must be contained. But how long can you fight this war before you fall and join them?
I don't know.
Several years, if the plot
Perhaps you should
text
stay close.
from the wiki is to be believed. Yes, I read the wiki. I'm a nerd. Sorry.
Come.
Okay, there's a lot of cutscenes in this,
Look.
and my leg's falling asleep. So I know, frighteningly good
After the
commentary.
Witch King's fall, an attack commenced against multiple fortresses.
And by who?
That is what we need to find out.
As one power falls, another one rises.
That is the way of Mordor.
There's an awful lot of fire. Are they teasing the Balrog again? Are we can actually get to see the Balrog for more than 2 seconds? That would be pleasant, because I won't lie, I was rather disappointed by the Balrog. It was a bit of a shit boss fight, and I kind of wish that it wasn't. I kind of wish they'd given us a bit more time with the Balrog. I mean, I kind of wish the movies had given us a bit more time with the Balrog. It's a fucking cool concept. It's a giant fire demon. Why not? But oh well. Actually, come to think of it, I also wish this game had the goblins of Moria with their skittery wall crawling shit. That'd make climbing fortress walls a lot easier.
This fort would not withstand an attack of ghouls.
It's not the ghouls that concern me.
Huh.
My lordship,
Attacks have commenced against the other forts. We must prepare.
this is unfortunate. If attacked now, we will fall. Brother took his drakes with him. We have not heard from him since yesterday. Thrak was poisoned. He confronted Aisu, who denied responsibility. Thrak, perhaps deranged by poison, stabbed Aisu, who then bled to death.
It's a wonder you've been able to hold the fort as long as you have.
We won't hold it at all without reinforcements.
That's a pretty accurate summary of how the enraged
We know
elves
of few
work.
orcs who could provide the defenses we need. They are unique.
Literally.
Very well.
We're going to encounter some unique orcs. I think I've heard about this.
Saragost,
Whereas you now wear the ring.
I will not dominate these orcs. But I will bring them back. One way or another.
Why not dominate them? That shit's fun. I mean, you can both do it now.
This should be interesting.
What happens if they both dominate each other at once? What happens if they both try and dominate the same orc at once? Okay, reading. Obtain defensive fortress, blah blah blah. Recruit some orcs.
With every hour you wait, he falls further into darkness.
You sent me to kill Nazgul. I will do what is needed when the
Fucking
time
Marauder
comes.
Fortress. Oh. This is not accurate to my playthrough. Okay, what do we got? We have the Radiant skill, Restoration. Heals allies, that's not bad. His shield. A single attack, that's a bit naff. Restore. A lot of healing abilities, Jesus, sir. Yeah. Oh, Elven Rage is unlockable. Booby traps. What are the upgrades for this? Again, healing or infusing with light. They're really pushing this light thing. Well, that's not even, that's a side grade. Fuck that. I guess we'll get that. Legacy skills. Oh, so we got our executions, agility, detonate. Wow, it's been quite generous then, giving us all of our abilities from my actual playthrough. Damn. Poison Tendril, that's good, I like that ability. Huh. Is Spirit Mount? Oh, yes, Shadow Mount. Of course, there's nothing to do with Shadow with this woman, because although Celebrimbor was called the Bright Lord, he still had some weird darknessy abilities. I guess that she also has those. but they're even more light themed because she's completely light. I don't know, the light versus darkness thing is kind of, it's very vague and more metaphorical than not anyway. Oh, yeah. Well. Lots of side missions. A lot of them. Okay, well, you know, there's not long left. Nearing half an hour. Yeah, these guys are story related. I think they're story related. They're all wearing a lot of black and yellow. Like, yeah, wow, they don't... I kind of wish that our normal orcs looked like that. They're really cool looking. I guess go after, I don't know. I'll just have a look-see about if there's anyone near. Want to make the conclusion for this first episode suitably epic. Yeah, you know what, we'll do a raid mission. Wait, you can still fast travel. Okay, that will be handy. I don't like running all about Mordor. Traipsing about like a moron. Not fun. I just realised I probably shouldn't have sworn frequently during this. If I ever get my channel monetized, because yeah, it's that ghetto. Okay, I'll be staying away from that fella. If I ever get it monetized, it's going to be instantly demonetized because the YouTube, the big YouTube, eh? Keeping the little man down. A light gem? Okay, oh, okay, so we only have one gem. Wait, what do they do? Critical damage, increased healing, increased light added to enemies. Okay, that's not bad. I guess the healing rate sounds good. And critical hit damage on our bow can never be bad. Okay, this is getting already... Oh, okay, yeah, I don't need to do this mission. There's guys right here. Now, if I can just find a worm, because I'd rather not be facing these guys uninformed. Perhaps we should do that. I could have sworn I shot that spider's nest, perhaps. Loot. And whilst the battles are raging, I'll be looting. Well, that's not bad. These light gems look like they're gonna stack up rather quickly, which is always good. I guess more critical damage on the old dagger. That's not bad. And you can never have too much critical damage. Well, I mean, I suppose you could if you're intending to keep the guy alive, but there's a fun in that. Ah. I'd make a joke about how it's worse commentary than me, but it probably would not even be ironic there. Okay, I want to just do this. Oh dear! Well, that's a wrinkle. Oh, that's right, it doesn't summon ghouls, does it? Because I don't have that upgrade. I keep forgetting I'm not playing Italian. Ow, okay, listen here. The situation has escalated. Ouch. Take advantage. Get him with his pants down. I mean, I'd rather not see an orc with their pants down. Oh, I knew I was smart holding on to that last arrow. See, peak tactician here. I am a strategist. Bugger, I forgot. As I said, strategy. That's not incredibly scary. I know how last chance works, game. Leaving now. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is already some stellar gameplay here. This is quite a first episode. Oh, there we go. He was a bit of a case. Yep, that was the plan. Oh, that's not a good idea there, fella. Oh no, baby, what is you doing? And we'll just grab this double quick. And I think that's going to be all then for today. Because, well, yeah, we're done. That is in fact all for today. Probably for a little while whilst I'm still figuring out this Let's Play thing. Oh, there we go, we can remove these, and then we can, oh yeah. Look at that, we're already hitting the second tier of gem, that's a bit crazy. I mean, now, I'm choosing quality over quantity here. Well, I've been your humble narrator, stealing Sideways Thinker's outro, because like, I genuinely haven't thought of an outro. That'll be all for this time. Stay tuned for more me sucking completely at video games and forgetting what the captains are immune to. So yeah. I don't actually know how to end the broadcast. Yeah, I know, this is embarrassing for me too. There we go. Anyway, yeah, see ya.